Okay, to work out this total, let's close all of this and start. I'll need to define some, let's define some, or just define one function here. Okay, right underneath here, just below here, we declare one. Let's create a function. We just call that define cost of meal. Okay, let's go for, alright, that's my cost of meal. That's going to be the function that handles the whole calculation. I need all of these variables here because it will make life a bit easier for me. Oh, okay, let's just come back here. We call it meal 1, 2, and 3. Meal 1. Okay, that's a local variable. So we end up and say meal 1 equals float whatever we have inside the very first one. I think that is value fries. Get. Okay, so let me just verify if I'm right. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, that's it. That's correct. That is the variable. So the second one is going to be that. Okay. So for the second one, that's going to be meal 2 equals float. That's good. And close that. That's for meal 2. I'm going to need about 21 of those, so maybe just copy and just change it around. Okay, let's just number this. That'll be 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay guys, I have added all of these variables into the local variable. The variable here will include the cost of each meal. Okay, it's right there now. So the next thing that is left is we will now have to multiply this. Okay, so let's see. I think before I continue, I should try this out. Let's come in here. You see this? Let's assign it into, let's say, variable total. Let's say dot set equals whatever is inside meal. So maybe we should go for meal 1 plus meal 2, just to check if that's gonna work. So let's call this inside total. I'm just gonna copy that, the name of that function, and scroll right down here where I have my total here, and enter a comma there, and enter command equals cost of meal. So let's run it and see what's going to happen. So if I select this, let's enter 3 in there. So that should give me 3 right here. That's good. Okay, supposing I enter 3, let's say, yeah, okay, 3 and 4 here, that should give me 7. So that is fine. So that's brilliant. Okay, so that takes care of total. So the command to trigger the whole calculation is in place already, and those are the 3 buttons anyway. This one is just to create space. Okay, let's take it down right here. Now we need to add all of these together, but what about the cost of each item? Okay, let's look at it. If I run it, I should be able to see the cost of the meal. This is the cost of the meal. That is £2. Let's just move it aside somewhere and minimize this. This one is £1. Okay, so this one will become meal multiplied by 1.2, and the other one is 210. So let's say multiply by 2.10. Okay, let's put them both in a bracket and I'll try it out. If that works fine, then we just speed up the whole process. Okay, let's run it and see what will happen in there. So I'll select 2 items there. That's not bad. Supposing I select another 2 here, that is fine. Okay, reset. Reset, everything works. Now I'm going to speed up the whole process of putting all of this together. So the next one is going to be meal 3, and this one is meant to be, we need subtotal instead of total. Let's enter subtotal there. Okay, we'll leave that as total. We just create another one for subtotal. Okay, what we do is here, I'm going to take that off, cut that out. That was just testing anyway. I total equals all of that. Then I total equals I total equals that. That is for my total. Okay, we're gonna need one for subtotal as well. So subtotal, and we will also need another one for tax. Alright, but first thing first, let's take care of all of these. So let's add this together. Meal 3 multiplied by the cost of meal 3. Let's find that out. Okay, to make life easier, have the cost of each meal there, so I'm just going to copy and paste. That'll make life a bit easier for me. So that's the cost of that. As for meal 3, maybe we should get it in bracket as well. Now we need meal 4. Copy that and paste that in there. That is for number 4, and 4 is 130 right there. Okay, instead of long line of code, maybe I can just copy this and just paste it here for you guys to see. Copy, copy, and copy. So it's going to be just 4 of those, then we add them together. So, or maybe more, because it's about 21. Okay, that will be total 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we have 1 to 5, 1 to 4 there. This will be 5, 6, 7, and 8 here. So we need the cost of number 5 is 350. This very one here, copy that. Number 6, 360. Seven. Paste. And 8. There. Then we have number 9. Paste that in there, and this one is 9. That's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're just going to need just one more. 20, 2 more actually. So I can put those 2 here. Yeah, let's copy those 2. But we need one more 20. So just one. 21. Put number 21 here. Okay. Now we have up to 9. Okay, we've got 9. We now need 10. Alright, you guys get the whole idea. So I'm just going to speed up the whole price process, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, we have all the price in place now. Okay, now what we need to do is, let's go for tax equals, let's add up all of these. That's total 1. Okay, 1 plus total 2 plus 3, 4 and 5. There's 4 here. Okay, close that. So maybe I should just call this I tax or I cost. That's I cost in there, so that I can just use my I cost as, or enter that here. That will make life a bit easier. Yeah, I cost goes in there. So I tax equals I cost, we'll multiply that by, let's say the tax rate is about 3.4, then divide that by 100. So that is the tax rate. So total is going to be I cost plus I tax there. So that should give me the total. That's fine. So that is all of my calculation taken care of now. But we'll still have to do 1 or 2 things. But first thing, let's save and try it on. Okay, we select whatever there. Enter something here. And maybe here select 1 or 2 items. Okay, so let's try it out now. Just click on total there. That's what we get. Okay, so the tax rate, we need to make sure we get that right. I think that is wrong. We need to check that. This I believe is correct. So let's see what's wrong with the tax. close that. This multiplied by this and divided. Okay, in the first place we don't have tax here. Let's take care of the tax here and just set tax in there. Right. Okay, now let's go to our text box for the tax right here and check that as well. Tax, nope, that variable is wrong. That's supposed to be tax, right? What about subtotal? That is correct. Total, that is correct. Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, select anything there. Alright, let's see now. Click on total. We have our tax. This plus this give us this. Okay, we now need to format it to £. Let's take care of that. Okay, this is how it all looks now. I've formatted the whole process to £. You can see it right here, there, and that of the subtotal is formatted as well, and I formatted that of the total. Okay, then the change, because you will have to enter some amount for the change. That is where I have formatted that or added those codes so that you can deduct the total cost from whatever amount you're given. And here else, all I just did is copy everything here apart from that of the change. Else, if the sales assistant selects MasterCard, Visa card or debit card, then you just carry out the calculation straight away without having to give out any change. Okay, so those are the lines of codes for the total calculation. Have a good look at it. Let me take it up so that you see the function itself. That is where it all started. That's where I declare all my variables, and this is where I added up every single item here. I had to use more than one local variable because it will be all the way, which I don't want. I don't want that to happen, and that is it here. Okay, and then those local variables are then added together here to give us the subtotal. Here we worked out the tax, and here that's the tax assigned into the tax text box into the tax variable itself. Okay, and then we then work out the subtotal here. Total change is given, else if it's this, and there those are the lines of codes. Alright, these are the design of the various components that I use: the list box and the text box, the checkbox as well. So if you want to create something like this, you're going to have to watch the whole program. So let's run it and you guys see what I'm talking about. Okay, let's run the program now. We have to save it first and we'll run it. There we go, guys. Select whatever you want in there and then enter the amount in there. onion rings. Yeah, let's go for hamburger as well. 4 of those. And chicken, salad, fish sandwich. Let's go for another chicken sandwich. And right here will be 5 hash brown. We need some of these orange. We need about, and we need Coke as well. Vanilla ice, we need those. There we go. So this customer is giving us, let's say she's giving us £200. So we have to give her a change. So if we click on that, you can see that is the total cost. But you need to have a look at the tax plus the subtotal. That gives us this, and deduct this from this gives us that. If you want, you can always have to go at the master one as well, but you have to click on reset and then enter all of those in there again. So with that, guys, I'm gonna call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you all enjoy it. So you all have a nice day now. It's been a very long tutorial, so bye for now.